Hi guys, I'm going to meet my friends for brunch, and today is Sunday. I bought this new short, and Dillard's. I think it was like 21 bucks or something. Dillard's is just amazing. It's just amazing when they have these discounts, and you can get very nice stuff for really cheap. It's just better, like less quantity, or what do you say, less available than we find at TJ Maxx or Marshalls or any of those stores, discount stores. Because you go to those discount stores and you basically, what you get is things that are overstocked, right? That people are ordered, their stores ordered so much it didn't sell, and sometimes it's like 2 seasons ago, and like recently I go there and I can't really find anything like nice, because it's just not really, it looks like the same fashion for the last 3 years, and TJ Maxx and Marshalls is like the same colors, and you go to like dealers and you find very unique different brands. And I'm not going to name St. Marcus or something like that. It's a little bit out of my price range, even though they also have this huge discounts. But dealers, I just went, the last time I went there, I got like 5 or 6 dresses and one blouse, and it was like about $100, a little bit over $100 anyway. So this blouse, I just loved it, and I have dress, same brand, the same exact fabric but gray color, and I love that dress. So I'm going to Shooters. My friends took a boat. One of my friends, she has and her husband, they have a small boat, and they took a boat from her Conda to Shooters. We don't know if there is any available tables, but we'll try. I didn't go because well, I had to do something with my kids. I have twins. You didn't know, they're 14 now. They're going to be 15 in April, and I had to do something with them. And well, to do something with them, it's really like cook breakfast and do something for their projects. And I just didn't want to hurry, and they met so early, and I didn't want to hurry. I didn't want to go there to her place to get on a boat by like 11 o'clock. So I decided to drive there, and they're now ignoring me. I'm asking if they're going to Shooters, and they're like not answering. Weird. Well, anyways, make breakfast. I always make breakfast in the morning for the family on Sundays, and I'm cooking what I wanted to what I wanted to do the video about me cooking. And I am not a cook, and I was never a cook. And in Russia, when I lived in Russia or lived in Kazakhstan, I never cooked. When I lived in Kazakhstan, it's a city called Karaganda. It's I lived with my grandma and my mom, and they cooked all the time. My grandma, she was at home, and she basically, what she did, it was cooking, and she also did some scarves. She needed some scarves, but it's a different story. And she every day she would go to me, and she would sit like this in front of me and like asking me what I wanted to eat, and I was so irritated because I never wanted I never knew what I wanted to eat. And just cook something. And now my grandma, she's in heaven. She died unfortunately a long time ago, 27 years ago. She was very kind, and I would give a lot now to have her and next to me, and I wish she asks me what to cook, my baby, because no one asks me now what to cook and what to give me. I'm not spoiled little girl anymore. And yeah, it was a good time when I lived in Karaganda, and my mom cooked on weekend when she didn't work. I didn't do anything when I lived in Kazakhstan. I was pretty spoiled. When I moved to Moscow and I lived on my own, I rarely cooked as well because I just didn't look like it. I would buy semi-ready, semi-cooked food in the store, or just completely cooked food in the store. And I think I need to get off here. Or eat somewhere where I worked, in a cafeteria or somewhere. And when I came here, I didn't work for in the beginning. I didn't even know language. I didn't have my work permit, and I couldn't find work, and blah blah blah. Then I found a work, but I worked part time, blah blah blah. But anyway, I cooked. I started cooking for my husband, and it was very simple, like pasta and sandwiches. And then when my kids came along, I started cooking every single day. I still don't like to cook, and I cook very simple dishes, but I do prefer that because I know what ingredients I'm putting in my food. I buy everything organic, and I want to make sure that my kids eat fresh, healthy food, even though it's a nightmare to feed them since they were born, and one of them is still a nightmare. They're still very picky, but one of them is like, oh my gosh, and it's difficult. Their dad, he cooked a few times. He cooked like a few omelets. He can cook an omelet, and he can cook pasta. That's it. Salad. I think if he would try, he probably would cook more, but he doesn't try. It's all on me. So sometimes I'm like so frustrated because I don't know what to cook. I don't ask him what to cook like my grandma did. I just think what I have in the fridge, and I will cook something, and I know what to eat, so I'll cook something. And I'm just frustrated that I don't know what to cook. They will never give me ideas anyways. So why to waste my time and nerves? And I get sometimes so frustrated, and I just don't know what to cook, and I don't want to cook, and I'm like, oh my god, I just don't want to do it. And then I'm like, clench my teeth, and I just do it. And for myself, I barely cook if I'm alone. We need to cook like 3 different like meals, because someone eat meat, someone doesn't eat meat, someone doesn't eat anything. Oh, so it's a lot of, you know. For myself, I cook only basically salad, and I cook like some like already like frozen stuff. Like it's thank God for stores like Trader Joe's. Like thank God for Trader Joe's. You can buy so much semi-home meals. That's what you call it. That was a show on Cooking Network. Semi-home meals. Anyway. So yeah. So and I'm glad when I can go like to brunch with my friends or somewhere else, so I don't have to cook for myself. Don't eat frozen meals, and there's some variations from what I cook, because I'm not very good at variations. I cook like my 6 meals, and I'm like vary those. So very happy to go to brunch. Quesadilla with vegetables. Quesadilla с овощами. Много, но мы